Did you ever think that a gun could think for itself? That's right, a firearm so advanced it can predict its target. What if I told you there's a gun that shifts the entire concept of aiming, making adjustments before the shooter even has time to realize the nuances of their shot? Sounds too crazy to be true, doesn't it? But I promise you, this is real, science-backed, cutting-edge innovation. And today, I'm taking you on a mind-bending journey to explore the gun that can predict its target. Let's start by imagining this. You're on a target range or maybe out hunting. Traditionally, aiming requires skill, knowledge of distances, a steady hand, and perfect conditions. The shooter, not the gun, is the one responsible for compensating for wind direction, air density, bullet drag, and even the slight tilt of the earth if the shot distance is extreme enough. It's an art form, a centuries-old practice. Until now. Because with this groundbreaking firearm, those nuances, they're obsolete. The firearm does it all for you, reacting in real time to ensure the shot is optimized before you even pull the trigger. But what kind of witchcraft or sorcery is making this possible? The secret lies within cutting-edge artificial intelligence paired with advanced sensors. Let's break it down piece by piece. This modern marvel is equipped with multi-directional sensor arrays that monitor environmental conditions like wind speed, temperature, elevation, and more. Other sensors track movement, distance, and the relative position of the firearm. All this data flows instantly into an AI-based software suite within the firearm system. And, get this, the software predicts the most likely location of the target and makes corrections for the bullet's trajectory. You're probably wondering, how exactly does the firing system execute the adjustments? Well, here's where it gets even more fascinating. The gun uses precision gyroscopic barrels, or integrated minute alteration firing mechanisms. These are controlled electronically in microseconds to adjust the barrel's tilt, micrometers at a time, making the shot as close to flawless as technically possible. It's like onboard autopilot for firearms. Picture your target moving rapidly, zigzagging unpredictably. While your brain and hands struggle to track it, this firearm has already calculated its trajectory and adjusted accordingly. Take the shot, and boom, it feels straight out of the future. Still skeptical? Then consider this. Tests run by military organizations and research labs around the world showcase its efficiency, hitting the bullseye over and over in simulated high-stress environments. A shooter, who may not even be highly skilled, reported a significantly higher rate of accuracy using the predictive gun over a traditional model. Experts say this technology could change the way we think about firearms altogether, not just in military or hunting situations, but even in competitive shooting sports. But before you think this is a button you push and voila, magic happens, there's more nuance to it. The AI doesn't take over completely. Instead, it offers assistance. You and the gun work as a team. The shooter still aims, makes the call, feels the rhythm of the shot. But the predictive algorithms bridge the gap between human imperfection and machine precision. It nudges you toward success without stripping away the art of marksmanship. Now, let's peek behind the curtain. The roots of this technology come from predictive algorithms originally designed for self-driving cars, space exploration vehicles, and even the field of missile defense systems. Software engineered to calculate millions of variables to guide intelligent decisions has been ported into the space of firearms. Elegant fusion, right? What's interesting is how high-stakes applications, like law enforcement, might benefit from this technology. Imagine during a crisis situation, an officer trying to neutralize a threat in a crowded area. Mistakes become near zero with predictive firearms. Hitting the intended target without stray bullets changes the game entirely in high-pressure moments that demand precision. And yet, as with all advancements, ethical conversations and potential controversies follow closely behind. Concerns of fairness arise for sports shooting competitions. Is it really fair if your firearm can think and compensate for the target better than a human? Questions of misuse hang thick in the air. Placing such powerful technology into the hands of ill-intended individuals is certainly a topic for governance to grapple with. And let's not even start the debate about its influence on hunting. Is it sport, if the gun can think and plan better than the hunter? Or does it cross a line, taking the artistry and age-old traditions out of the experience? Now here's a fun fact. Early prototypes required a clunky backpack-sized CPU to process the data in real time. Clearly impractical, right? But with time, miniaturizing processing units to fit within the firearm itself became possible. These advanced systems now reside within something as sleek and unassuming as a standard rifle. Sleek, lightweight, portable, but capable of performing trillion calculations underpinning its remarkable abilities. Let's momentarily revisit its military implications. An oft-discussed feature is that predictive tech is designed to harmonize not only with visible targets, but invisible ones too. Equipped with infrared imaging or thermal scopes integrated into the AI, you can theoretically anticipate a target you cannot even see directly because the gun is making sense of heat maps or radar signals. The scope of this capability, pardon the pun, is monumental. To wrap up, what stands before us in the gun that can predict its target is not just a technological leap, but a paradigm shift. Every new advancement sparks as much curiosity as it does controversy, and this is no different. Will this redefine ethics in firearms? Reshape traditional artistry? Or will this prediction-based aiming tech push humanity into an era where precision knows no bounds, elevating safety and skill to unprecedented places? Love it, hate it, or fear it. The fact remains the same. We are witnessing history redefine itself in real time. So, what do you think? Are predictive firearms terrifying or trailblazing? Would you try one out? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts about this futuristic, genius, yet controversial innovation. Until next time, this has been your go-to source for unraveling the wildest, most astonishing facts about firearms. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the follow button for the next fascinating story.